Welcome to Business Innovators Radio, featuring industry influencers and trendsetters sharing proven strategies to help you build a better life right now.
Welcome to Business Innovators Radio. With me today, I have international best-selling author and money coach, Izdihar Jamil. And what she's going to be talking about today, she's going to be sharing 3 key strategies to make money fast in your business without spending a penny on ads. Hello, Izdihar.
Hello, Luana. Hello. So great to see you. Yes, definitely. The key
I'm really excited to have you on. And the first thing I want to say actually is I want to say a massive congratulations about your book, 13 Key Strategies to Make Money Fast in Your Business. And it hit number 1 bestseller in 3 countries and number 2 in 1 country, like 4 bestsellers. That's absolutely amazing. So congratulations.
Thank you.
And you were also featured in hundreds of news sites, including Fox, ABC, News 9, and tons of others.
Absolutely.
Exciting stuff. Exciting stuff.
And what it really is.
What's it been like since that happened? You know, since is it a couple of weeks now? What difference have you seen in your business, in yourself? Like what kind of impact has that had for you?
Oh my God, Luana, first of all, thank you so much. It's just been such a blessing and honor. Because I would have imagined it's only like the likes of Tony Robbins, Richard Branson that can have books, right? Let alone be a number 1 international bestseller. So that's definitely give me such great confidence to kind of like up level. Like from there, I've been booked to many interviews. I've got my high ticket clients. I've been booked into speaking gigs in 2020. It's just like boom, boom, boom.
Oh.
Things are just opening. Like I didn't thought that, it's just a fast track of things. And now when I go on like lives or I go on interviews, there's like credibility that, hey, I'm a number 1 international best-selling author. They'll be like, okay, yes, I'm listening. Because I'm not the Jane on the road, aren't I? I'm someone who's serious about their business and helping people to make money without ads, without complicated funnels, no flashy website. You don't need a big following. Just something that is simple but powerful and effective that can be done by anybody. I'm a stay-at-home mom, so even stay-at-home moms like me can do it.
Amazing.
Thank you.
So you're just going back to what you were saying there. You were saying, that people can make money fast in their business and they don't need to spend on ads. They don't need a big following. Like I find that those are the things that people think that they need, isn't it? So
exactly.
what you're saying here is that anybody like a stay-at-home mom or anyone else can say, right, I want to build this business and I want to make some decent money for me and my family, and you can help them to do that.
Absolutely. It's just really simple, something straightforward, no fuss. Like my clients, when I train them, like they only need 3 lines and it can be done in 5 minutes. It's out there. They're attracting clients because fundamentally you need to get leads, right, in your business, first of all. So that brings us to the number 1 key to make money fast in business, which is it's always about the market. That's what people are getting wrong. They're so like, I'm this, I can do this, I'm this, I'm like, people don't care about you. People care about themselves. They've got a big pain in their ass problem that needs solving. So that is like the first key that people have to understand. It's all about the market because you can only sell what the market wants. And once you understand that, okay, the market wants, for example, to get more leads, for example. That's one of the things that I train to attract more clients. Okay, then my skills in this and this and this, I can help them do that. So it literally is tweaking, like I have to transform myself to fit, to give the market or my ideal clients exactly what they need. And that's when the magic happens, when they say yes to that particular offer, rather than I'm this, I have the PhD in this, I this. I'm like, okay, yeah, great. Yeah, so what? Bye.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. So how can somebody find that out? How do they know what their people want?
Easy. So I'll just say, let's say you use social media, for example, any social media. I'm gonna use Facebook as an example, just because that is one of the best way for me to get clients. So let's say on Facebook, let's say you have an idea. This is what I train my clients. Let's say you have an idea. Okay, I want to help people to save money, for example, right? So just go out and put a post on it, just a 3-4 lines, because after the 3 lines, there's a see more button, which means not many people are going to click on it and see more. So you really have to be intentional in the first 3 or 4 lines max, because that's where you want to get your message. And it's just as simple as this. When I did it, to test out whether people want to make money in their business, I just said, would you love to attract 10 clients in 2 days? Comment yes. Just really simple, nothing fancy, nothing fluffy, nothing, not a essay or anything. We're not writing a PhD thesis, aren't we? We're just checking the market out. So literally about 2 lines, and I've got loads of leads. So from there, from my idea, then I know, oh yes, this is what people want, right? Because they all say yes. And then
so in those 2 lines, you're asking them if that's what they want. Is that right?
Exactly. I'm checking in.
Awesome.
I'm testing out, is that what they want? Would you love to attract 2 clients, or would you love to make 10K a month, or would you love to have a 10K savings in 12 months? What, doesn't matter. I'm just checking in what people are wanting or people are hooking into. So then I know I'm not doing something that that is like, how do I say, it's kind of like my own kind, like like me, it's all about me, it's not right, so it's all about them. So that's kind of like always my number 1 strategy. So it's all about the market, and that lead into number 2, which is go and test it out before.
There we go.
Exactly.
Awesome.
Go and test it out.
I do you know what? I've seen so many people who are trying to sell courses and other stuff, and people aren't buying. And then what's happened is that they've gone and they've created this whole course, and they've spent a fortune on researching and on the platforms and everything else, and they never tested the market first.
Exactly.
They just thought, this is what I'm good at. This is what, surely if I create this, people will want it. And then, they've wasted really all of that time preparing it.
Absolutely. And that's when I learned, because I was in that same position before, Luana. I thought I had this idea. And I literally designed the whole program. It took me weeks or months, design it to the letter, to the last word. It was perfect in my eyes. It was absolutely perfect. And then when after that, I'm like, okay, because we've been taught in a way you have to get things ready first before you sell it off, right? So I had those things ready. And then when I started to kind of post online or ask people about it. And then when I had a chat with them, they're like, it's not like a yes, or it's just like there's something in the resistance, which means what I had didn't fit the market exactly. They kind of have an interest. But it didn't fit them exactly what they want. So then I'm like, okay, then got frustrated and everything. So I'm like, right, then I listen to the feedback. So that is the third key strategy. You have to listen to the feedback and tweak it. When I listened to the feedback, number one, it was a 10-week program. They didn't want a 10-week. That was one of the resistance. It's too long, right, Luana? 10 weeks.
Long,
They're
yeah,
too long. So I'm like, okay, then I'm just going to test out 7 days. I'm just going to test out 7 days. And then the other resistance was on the price point. I think price point. So I'm like, okay, then I'm gonna make a price. It was 5,000 or whatever it is I was charging then. So I'm like, okay, then right, I'm gonna tweak the price point to make it really easy on people, because at that time I was just starting off. So right, I tweak it. So then it's 7 days. And the price point, it was like 497. I'm like, okay, let's just go for it, right? Like the worst that can happen is say no. So I just tweaked it, did that. And it was a yes, a yes, a yes, a yes, a yes. And I've nailed down my messaging too. Like I know I used the keywords that they wanted when in my conversation. And then I kind of like use that as like, oh, when you do this, you're able to do this and this and this. For example, if you do this, you get to attract 20 to 30 clients and make sales every day. So I kind of like tweak it and use that. Or like, if you do this, you're able to save money with consistency and predictability every single month. So I kind of use that. So those are kind of like the key things, like 3 key things, breaking down to like little pieces. Number 1, know the market. Number 2, always test it out. It literally takes 3 minutes, Luana.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. There's no excuse.
Exactly. 3 minutes to do the post, and then from there, just tweak it. So let's say no one said yes to my offer. Okay, no problem then.
Right.
I'll just tweak the words. That's
exactly.
it.
And it's such a valuable... It's such a valuable thing as well, like just going to what you've said. Like I really, really agree with that, because I find it really valuable going back to people who have said no in the past and getting honest feedback about why that is, like to figure out what you could be doing differently. And I think as well, a lot of people think that being consistent means doing the same thing every day. Right. But it's not. It's doing... It's doing the thing, but also constantly testing and measuring and tweaking until you find what works, isn't it? Which is what you're saying here on number 3.
Absolutely. Consistency, because if you do the same thing, you're going to get the same result. So like, for example, the other day I put a post, who here is an amazing coach or entrepreneur? People like, I think I am. I only got 2 replies, but then I listen. Oh, maybe the insecurity comes in. They don't think they're an amazing coach yet, but they're a coach. So I took out the word amazing. Who here is a coach or entrepreneur? I'd love to get connected. Yes, me. Yeah. Yes, me. So that one word, amazing. Yeah. Kind of like threw everything out. It's just like I just tweaked it. Literally, I just tweaked it. So it's like like before, I said something. Okay, who here is a business owner? People like blah, and then I tweaked something like shamelessly share your website here. I've got over 4,000 people. I'd love to know, and so do others. Me. I got over hundreds of that because I'm like. It's just the keywords, because people feel shy about promoting themselves, what have you not. But when I give them the permission, hey, shamelessly share it, like go for it.
Love it.
Exactly. Yeah. So the tweaking, so understanding the market, like take your head out of the sand. Like basically, it's not about us. Like, I think I have something amazing here. Look at what happened to me. Design everything to the last word. Nobody wanted to buy it. Yeah. So that's it. All about the market. Number 2, go out and test it. It literally, if you go on social media, it takes 3 minutes. Don't overthink it. Just straight 2 lines, 3 lines, you're done. And then start to tweak it. Start to listen to the feedback. Be dynamic. and tweak it again and again and again. It's just, for me, it's just getting better and better and better and better and better. There's no perfection. Perfection is an illusion. It's a trap.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. Doesn't exist. Well,
Yes.
that's amazing. Like, I think that's really, really good advice.
Thank you.
Which brings me, Izzy, to the next part of the show.
Yes.
And this is where you get to throw one business idea or practice, one thing that you dislike about the business world, and you, Izdihar, you have the power to throw it in the bin.
Yes.
What's it going to be?
So, Luana, the one thing that I really want to throw in the bin is this, my freaking receipts in my stash of envelope. Can you see how fat it is? How coming out it is from here? It can't fit anymore. I'm just literally done with it. It's just so time consuming for me to receipt recording, tracking things. Like, I would rather go out and make money, right? And
Exactly. Why do we need receipts in this day and age? Now, for anyone listening to this, you won't see this, but Izzy is frantically waving a massive envelope of receipts in my face.
It's coming off here. My receipts are falling off because it's too much. Can you see how much
Why do we need receipts in this day and age?
I know.
Why?
I
Makes
know,
no
crazy.
sense. We can send a man to the moon, but we're still getting receipts. What's going on?
Exactly, receipts. So that's why people, this is something I want to throw in the bin. And what do you call it? Like automized, systemized, online stuff, whatever it is. Use your credit card then, people. So that it just makes life more, a credit card or debit card, what have you not. But it's like, this thing I've been resisting. And my husband isn't going to help me. He's like, oh, that's so easy, how you deal with it. I'm like,
receipts! Get in the bin!
Exactly, done.
It's done.
It is done. There we go.
Well, I'm relieved. How about you?
Yes, absolutely, Luana.
Izzy, you've been absolutely brilliant. This show has been full of gold. Where can people find you?
So you can find me on social media, Izdihar Jamil, that's Izdihar Jamil, or just go to my website, asailaday.com. I've got my contact details there. You can book in free session with me, free strategy calls. And just like drop me a hello. I'd love to know.
There we go. Shoot Izdihar a message. She's happy to talk to you. You've got a free group as well, haven't you?
Yes, I do have a free group that I give like loads and loads and loads of free training and value. So just go to asailaday.com/events and then it'll take you straight to my group. So asailaday.com/events.
Amazing. Izzy, thanks again. You've been a complete rock star as always. For anyone listening, remember, you weren't born to be ordinary, you were born to shine.
Yes, we're born to be unleashed and extraordinary, aren't we, Luana?
Always.
Awesome.
Thanks for listening to Business Innovators Radio. To hear all episodes featuring leading industry influencers and trendsetters, visit us online at businessinnovatorsradio.com today.